So these are some of the to-dos before the exam. What you got to do, you can take the software tutorial as I told you. Now, few test centers in India have changed. Mostly it wouldn't be the case wouldn't be in case of Bombay, but just check it again. Is if at all your exam center has changed. People have a question: should they take admit card or whatever that email you get to the center? The requirement is no, you don't have to. The only thing you need to take is two things: your original passport, which is valid, not expired, original, not a Xerox or a photocopy, and your calculator, the CFA calculator, the Texas instrument which you have been using. I would strongly recommend you to change the cell, the battery of that calculator right away. Just in case, you don't want a situation where the battery is the calculator is malfunctioning on the exam day. And if you have a good friend around, borrow one more calculator and go there. I guess there is no restriction of taking how much calculator you can take. Okay. Another thing is, make sure your name on the passport is exactly matching, not word to word, letter to letter, with the one which is mentioned in your CFA account. Just a day before the exam, prepare a book or a bag where you have a passport, calci, extra calci, water bottle, jacket. Now here's the thing: water bottle has to be in a transparent bottle without any label, nothing written on it. This is a professional exam, and they expect you to be very thorough with it. Clear and transparent, no labels on it. Medicines are allowed in case if you need some, and take some, by the way. Maybe a Crocin or a Dolo. Ask your doctor whatever it is, or maybe if you have some rough throat, maybe lozenges or something. Try to reach 45 minutes before exam. They say 30 minutes. I recommend 45 minutes because there could be many unexpected things which might happen. There could be, the authorities could be a little slower in processing your entry, and while they might be wrong in their place of being slow and not efficient, but it will spoil your mood. And if your mood gets spoiled, it will affect your thinking process. We don't want that. So reach 45 minutes before that. You are free to start your exam before your schedule. Let's say your timing is 9 a.m. and you reached at 8 a.m. You want to start at 8:30. You can do, provided there is an extra seat and you have to ask it to the proctor. You do not have to carry pencil and paper. They will give you the pencil and paper over there in the exam. Let's say you've taken a paper and you've done all the calculation. Now you want additional paper. Here's what will happen. They will take your earlier paper back and only thereafter they'll give you a new paper. So the proctor is going to maintain a record how many papers you've asked for, and before you leave the exam center, they will check whether you've given the same number of papers back. Yes, you can use the toilet, you can take a washroom break or something, but it will waste your time. Your call, depending upon how cold it is, because if it's too cold, you might just feel the need to go to the washroom. Have sufficient water, just enough to keep yourself hydrated, because the more you think, the more you get exhausted. The water is the only way, and that's the only liquid allowed in the test center. You cannot take coffee, you cannot take your energy drink or whatever it is. You cannot take that into the exam center. That's very clear. So take enough water to keep yourself hydrated, but don't have so much water that you end up bursting your bladder. And although nobody has mentioned this, but please check the chair on which you're going to sit, because it has to be comfortable, because you're going to sit on it for roughly 4 to 5 hours. It has to be comfortable. If it is creaky or making noise, or the backrest is a little here and there, you are completely entitled, and request the administrator over there to change or give you a comfortable chair. I mean, you've paid a good amount of money, by the way. You can request earplugs if at all there is an external noise, because there's Ganpati coming around, festival and all. So you can ask for extra earplugs even if you are not going to use it. Just ask for it immediately. Later on you decide, because we don't want to waste time in all these things. We don't want to distract ourselves after 1 hour of the exam that, hey, can you give me your earplugs, and then you wait for them. No, ask for it immediately. Even if your first session, the first 2 or 15 minutes, even if that session is completely awesome and you are on cloud 9, hold on to your horses. Take that 30-minute break or 25-minute break. Do not celebrate. Do not, spend your energy. Just listen to some nice songs. Maybe if you want to do your revision, or maybe you want to step out for a thing, for a fresh air or something, do that. But do not take that 25-minute thing, come back. Maybe you can eat a chocolate, it gives you a good sugar rush, whatever. And then the progress bar. And lastly, after you guys are done with the exam, make sure you complete your practical skills module, or else you will not get your result. But for now, I think this is what are the to-dos. Keep that in mind. I've shared it with you, and it's over here also. So all the best.